lovelies, I'm Cassandra and welcome to our channel. I'm really glad you decided to click on this video, and today I'm going to show you how to achieve this look that I'm wearing on my face. I achieved this look using all Avon products. I am really excited to show you guys and teach you guys about, and without further ado, let's just get to it. So I am already primed, and next I'm going to go in with the Avon True Color Flawless Liquid Foundation. I am in the shade Spiced Almond. I'm waiting for that to focus in case you can see that. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to go ahead and take 3 pumps of that. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. stippling brush. I'm just going to just press that into my face. What I'm seeing so far, I can tell that it is a very full coverage foundation, but without feeling uber heavy. Like, you know how sometimes you'll have a really full coverage foundation and it'll feel really sticky? This is not showing any signs of that. Very light feeling. It's very light feeling and very easy to blend. Like, you don't need much of it on one area to cover it. Go ahead and blend that on my forehead, down my nose. Next, I'm going to go in with the Avon True Color Flawless Concealer Stick. I'm not sure which shade this is. It's not telling me on the packaging, but I'm just going to go ahead and put that where I feel like I need more coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and put this around my lip area, my laugh lines, because I tend to crease there a lot. And lastly, I'm going to put some under my eyes. Whoa guys, are you seeing this? Like, are you seeing my dark circles just leaving and never coming back, hopefully? I'm gonna go back in with my stippling brush and I'm going to blend this out. And guys, again, this is really easy to blend. Oh my gosh, it's almost like skin. Like, I'm not seeing any streaking. It's performing really well, in my opinion. So I'm also going to take the concealer stick and I'm going to put it on my eyelids as a primer, because I prefer concealer over an eyeshadow base or an eyeshadow primer. And I am going to blend it out using my finger. You can use a brush if you prefer. I just happen to prefer my finger. Now, this whole time you may have been wondering, why is she putting on her face before her eyes or her eyebrows? Well, I was saving that for this little baby. This is the Avon eyeshadow quad in Warm Sunrise. And I put my face on because I wanted to see if, you know, there would be any fallout, how much fallout there would be. So we're gonna test that out right now. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, shade number 4. And I'm going to use that for my brows. I'm using this little angled brush. I'm going to focus it on the outer edge the most. And when there is very little product left on my brush, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to flick it up so that I can kind of fade it into the rest of my brow. You don't want, you know, your brows to look like you drew them on with a pencil. I am just repeating the same process with my other eyebrow. So next, with the same eyeshadow quad in Warm Sunrise, I'm taking shade number 2 and this packing brush, and I'm just going to slide that into the product, and then I am going to pat that onto my lid. So again, I'm taking that number 2 shade and I am just packing that onto my lid. I'm not going any further up into my crease. I'm keeping that under the crease and on my lid. Now, already with this eyeshadow, it doesn't feel chalky. If anything, it feels very buttery and very smooth. It feels very finely milled. The color payoff is pretty good. Next, I'm going in with shade number 3 right here in the Warm Sunrise quad. And I'm going into that number 3 shade with my blending brush, and I'm tapping off the excess. And then I'm going to bring the color into my crease to kind of give it some depth, because you don't want just a flat shade all around in your eye. You want to create some depth in your eye. One way to do that is to go in with a darker shade in your crease, and I'm going to repeat that same process on my other eye, picking up that shade, tapping off the excess, and bringing it into my crease. You don't want to go in with a heavy hand at first. You don't want too much product on your brush, because if you put on too much, it's going to be very hard to fix it. Whereas if you go by a little bit at a time, you know, you could always pick up more product. Now, when I don't really have that much product left on my brush, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up and blend it. so that there's not any harsh lines. Next, from the same eyeshadow quad, I'm going in with the darkest shade, shade number 4. And I'm going to put that on the outermost, the outer V, basically, of your eye. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick up, again, with the same blending brush, and I'm going to tap off the excess. And I'm going to concentrate it in a smaller area than I did with the warmer brown. And I'm going to repeat that same process on my next eye, picking up that darkest shade and concentrating it on the outer V. And then I'm going to go back in with my packing brush and pack more of that number 2 shade onto my lid where I lost some pigmentation from blending out those other 2 shadows. Now with the same angled brush that I used for my brows, and again, the darkest shade in this eyeshadow quad, I'm going to pick that up with my angled brush, and I am going to just go ahead and sweep that onto my lower lash line. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using 2 products. This is an Avon lipstick in the shade Twig, and this is the Avon True Color Lip and Cheek Tint. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 2 to create a bit of an ombre lip. And what I'm going to do, it's a very pretty light pink color. And with this color, I am going to focus it on the center of my lips. Next, going to take the darker shade, the nude shade in Twig, and I am going to put this on the outer rim. And that's it. That's all for this makeup look, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Again, every product I used in this video will be linked right down in the description. And you can just, shop our store and find the products yourself and even recreate this look. If you want, be sure to comment and tell us if there's anything else that you would like to see on our channel. Your feedback is extremely important to us. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.